Good morning. I am in the middle of rearranging this room and I'm gonna paint a bit of it, so I've got a temporary camera set up. Rowing machine is in a different corner. Set Henry down, see if he'll stay put. And I can't really see my monitors. Well, I can see them. I'm just across the room. I got my phone sitting here, the Stream Manager on it, so I can see the chat, and technically I can type, but I can't type while I'm rowing. So let's throw the row command in there, and let's get to it. Reset the timer. I'm just gonna get right to this workout and get it done. Finally came up with a concept I liked, an arrangement of this room that I think I'm gonna try. At least I know what I want to do. Yep, I think that video shot works. The lighting may be a little weak, but it looks like it's okay. So this room, I'm rearranging my workout, what was just my workout streaming room, into my full-blown gaming streaming room, workout room, all of the above. So I'm going to paint two of the walls. This wall you can see next to me is going to be painted chroma key green. Gotta pull stuff off of it. There's some commander strips and things on it. I'm gonna be doing that after my workout, getting the wall prepped. Henry, don't run off. Don't get into it with Becker. Make sure I sit up straight. Henry, stay here with me. Or run off. As long as y'all don't get in a fight. I got industrial pretzel rocks on this morning. With vocals. This might be a little disturbing to some, but I'll listen to metal now and then. Although I do go for basically old school. All the new stuff isn't really up my alley per se, but it's kind of wake up music if you really like to get waked up that way. But Henry ran off. Hopefully those dogs will be alright. Turn to see the camera and everything. Of course, Henry's barking. I should have left the gate up. Should have just left the gate up. Don't know if that mic's picking that up or not. Wouldn't be surprised if it's picking up Henry barking. It is upstairs. I was able to cobble things together enough last night to do my first stream from my new gaming computer. Played The Sims 4, worked on that challenge that I've been doing. I had a horrible failure. Tried a 14K renovation. Got the big goose egg. And then I started a level edition. Couldn't figure out what the heck to do with that. So I looked up, found a YouTube video this morning from a few days ago. Somebody basically explaining how in theory you could do it. Essentially you're going to end up with a a room up in space floating above the house. Because they don't have... I mean, there's no other way to explain that other than they shipped a product that wasn't finished. They didn't have all the mechanics of how that would actually work finished when they shipped it. And the people who are loving the Home Decorator game pack, they're loving it because of all the items that were included, not because of the gameplay. So the fact that the level edition is completely a piece of garbage, you know, not that many people even know, because you have to get to career level 9 before level editions show up. I mean, if somebody wanted to, they could obviously do that in about 2 days. If they had, you know, 10 hours a day or whatever. 2 or 3 days, I don't know. I forget how long I've been playing this challenge. But even on the longest days, I only played like two game days at a time. Oh, hey there, Chronic Casey. Good morning. Dogs are going hog wild upstairs, but hopefully they're not getting onto each other. I think it's just Henry's morning bark. I don't know why in the mornings he decides he needs to bark at the window more than other times of the day. In the morning, there doesn't have to be anything out there going on, and he'll bark. Whereas the rest of the day, he at least has to see something, usually. Hey, what's... Oh. Hey. Hey there, X-Dracula. Thanks for stopping by. My streaming setup for my workouts is a little bit messed up right now. I'm in the transition of rearranging this room. So I can only see chat on my phone next to me, so... That's what's going on here. I'm doing my 6 times a week workout on my rowing machine. My technique is crap. I don't know what I'm doing, but at least I'm doing something. You know, I'm just finishing up week 4, so I feel pretty good about that. Doing it for 4 weeks. I feel like I'm pretty much to the point where, you know, obviously if I pull a muscle or something where I feel like I've hurt myself, I'm gonna take some time off. But right now I'm up to half an hour, and I feel better. I'm starting to feel better. I mean, I don't know, 4 weeks, I guess that's basically a month. The first Sunday I decided I would take Sundays off, so I've been doing this rowing machine. I started with 20 minutes. I worked my way up. Now I'm doing about 30 usually, depending on how I feel. So a month of doing that, it seems like I'm feeling a little bit better. I think my back pain, my lower back pain, which is one of the main reasons I got the rowing machine versus a treadmill or something else I'd read and heard. The rowing machines were good for your back. I don't know if that's true because I am not an expert in this whatsoever. Oh, I might have to... Henry! If the other dog comes down here, I'm gonna have to jump out, which is not easy to do with your feet strapped in. Henry, come here. Oh, hold on. This is inconvenient, but I don't want a dog fight. Henry! Hey, hey, hey. Get away from him. Come here, boy. Hey, stop. Come here. Let's put the gate up. I got an old dog who gets grumpy sometimes. He's kind of mostly blind, and sometimes he gets confused. Whoops, watch out, Henry. Alright, I'm going to try to put Becker in his old man chair. This is the first time my workout's been totally interrupted like this. But I was dumb. I didn't leave the dog gate up. You need to sit still, Bob. Here, you want up there? Come here, I'll put you up there. But then I gotta finish my workout. This is not helpful. That's why I have the dog gate. I should have just left it up. I thought, no, Henry's been behaving lately. I'll just let him roam. That was a bad idea. Alright, since we're already stopped here. I'm gonna have some water. Now my timing's gonna be all messed up. Alright, the timer says 8.5 minutes, but that dog thing took a good minute. Oh well, stuff happens. That's why you just gotta keep on keeping on. I don't really have any specific fitness goal other than just do it. I weighed myself once, like I think after week 1, because I hadn't weighed myself in months, and the scale said whatever, and then I had a doctor's appointment after that, and they weighed me, and it was not close, so I think my home scale is garbage. So I'm not worried about it. I did not buy a new scale because that's not really one of my goals. My goal is really just to keep doing something, and if my back feels better, then that's pretty much good. And then between all my health issues, I have to see a doctor, usually, if not once a year, twice a year, often twice a year, between the different doctors, maybe 3 times a year. So I got a cardiologist, pulmonologist, and my general doctor. And I haven't seen my pulmonologist in a long time, mostly because I think she's, handling COVID patients. She's out of one of the main hospitals in the city, where I think they've been dealing with all the most severe cases, or, some of them for this area. So I don't think I have any standing appointments for my cardiologist or pulmonologist. In my head, I think they're just going to call me and tell me I need to make an appointment. Now, maybe to them, I'm supposed to call them. I don't know. If I haven't heard from them, what is this, July? I mean, I feel like I did have open heart surgery. I feel like I should see the cardiologist once a year, but I don't know if that's true. So if I haven't heard from them by, say, January, or maybe I should try to get an appointment at the end of the year. You know how your deductible resets and all that garbage? Maybe I should try to get in. Of course, it takes like 2 months to get in to see anybody. Maybe Halloween. If I can remember, Halloween I should try to get appointments before the end of the year. I don't know. The good news is Henry is chilling on the futon. with his doggy blanket. And Becker is in his old man chair. He's already asleep. So this is good. Should be able to finish up. We've probably got about 20 minutes. Yeah, I think the timer said 12 minutes, so if we count 10 minutes of that, minus the dog chasing, 20 more minutes. I gotta make sure I sit up. It's real easy for me to hunch. I'm sure that doesn't help my back. I don't know. I can't always do 30 minutes. Sometimes if I'm not feeling that great, I'll do 25. But it's interesting how during the workout, I'll go from like feeling like, yeah, I could do this for an hour. And then I might be like, oh, can I just stop and go lay down, take a nap? What I'm hoping, I'm redoing this room that I'm in. I'm hoping today I'm going to get both walls prepped. We'll see what time I get that done, because the other wall that you can't see has some stuff on it to take off, and I have to move some things that are too close to it. This wall where I'm next to, this rowing machine folds up and can be moved, so I will stow it, put it in the stowed position, and wheel it a little bit further from the wall. So this wall will be easy to prep. It's ready to get the things off of it. I think I have a scraper. It might help make it easier. And then I gotta move that other stuff away from the other wall and remove the nails and things. In theory, that won't take too long, and I could go on and put primer on both of them, but we'll see. Not in a super big hurry, but also it would be really nice to get this room completely arranged and get my gaming PC totally set up, at least the way I think that I want it. You know, it's like your living room. Sometimes you move it around a few times before you get it the way you like it. But I would like to get it to where at least I can see if I like it, and I've got to get all the setup to where I can stream from it correctly, easily and correctly. And there's still some work to be done there. AC just kicked on. There's a vent right above me. That feels good. I'm starting to feel pretty warm in here. The rain finally stopped. It didn't really rain yesterday. I think Thursday was pretty minimal. We had, I can't really say we had a week of rain. It was supposed to kind of be a week of rain, but it wasn't quite as bad as they were making it out. But we had heavy rain 2 or 3 days within a 3 or 4 day period. And I need to mow the lawn, but yesterday you could still see in between the grass that the ground itself was still soaked. So I did not mow yesterday. I really should start mowing today. We'll see. If I don't start mowing by Monday, I'll be behind, like way behind. Because now that it's stopped raining and warming up, of course the grass is starting to grow pretty good. My arms are burning today. Probably because it's day 6. I like to put into the stream tag novice, not instructional, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm hopefully not doing anything egregious enough to cause damage. Right? It's like, I think I'm just, maybe my technique's not that good, but in my mind I'm like, well, hey, I'm working out, which I have not done ever. Kind of thing where you could easily say, well, since I don't have a professional to teach me how to do it right, I'll just never get started. I mean, that's why I've really never, things like that is why I've never worked out. So with this, I'm just doing it. Just gonna do it. Had a little bit of money to where I could, went on Amazon and searched rowing machine. This thing is a budget machine. It's not a fancy one. If you look at all the YouTube videos, they got all these fancy, they're like way longer and they got these curved things. That's all good. This is just a budget machine. It makes me exercise. I don't need excuses why I can't do it. I just need to do it. The timer says 20 minutes, 30 seconds. Take out dog time. So we have about 11 minutes to go. I don't know. I keep going back and forth whether I should do 25 or 30 minutes today. I guess we'll find out when we get to about 25 minutes. So definitely not stopping before 25. Unless I hurt myself somehow, but it's hard for me to tell how straight my back is. I mean, I feel like I'm okay. That threw me way off. Sitting up straight. Legs, arms. Legs, arms. Legs, arms. Legs, arms. Legs, arms. This song sounds less metal and more like video game-ish. there's a chip rock station on Pretzel Rocks, which plays basically like retro video game style music. I play it occasionally. Yeah, we might have to stop at 25 minutes. That's not too bad. Since I'm up to, I think I did 30 the last 3 days. I don't know, I don't remember for sure. If I don't revert to 20, which is what I started at, I still think that's pretty good. I don't know how you're supposed to measure this stuff. I do way better with things that are have objective measures, which I guess, you know, saying like 30 minutes, that's a very straightforward target. Then, like, how do you know whether you should adjust a little bit? It's not like this is ever easy. So easy, you should do more. What does that mean? Keep thinking I should be getting close to the point where I start thinking about my breathing, you know, the whole breathe in. I know half the time I'm sitting here with my mouth hanging open. Of course, if I'm talking, that's one thing. I think they say breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, but how about just breathe through my nose both times? Maybe? I don't know. Just know if I'm exercising and I'm breathing in and out of my mouth, it really dries out my mouth. I just realized in my head I'm not really sure where this rowing machine's going to end up permanently. I suppose it might be right here. Because where I had my gaming computer in the middle of the room. That was more of a temporary, just where am I going to put it kind of thing while I paint these walls. But actually it might this might turn out to be its normal spot, in which case I'll have to decide what to do about cameras. I might put another one up in the corner, upper corner. I've got some wall mounts. have to run a USB cable quite a ways. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Could just use the Epoch Cam on my phone for workouts and put it on a tripod in front of me. Alright, what's our timer at? I do think I need to stop at 25 minutes or thereabouts. Alright, well we're kind of splitting the difference here. If I go one more minute, that'll be about 27 and a half minutes. So how about that? We'll compromise. I mean, I could go the full 30 minutes. I'm just feeling a little bit. I don't know. See, that's where my brain starts to think like, oh, wait, is this just you being, you know how your brain does stuff like that. Your brain starts these inner dialogues. I don't think I've pulled a muscle. Last night, I don't know if I was dehydrated or what, but I was feeling a little bit off. I woke up, I was feeling pretty good. I have noticed this with the workout, it's kind of the thing where the more distracted you are, you know, the time just quickly passes by. And if you stare at the clock, then, you know, it's like you're in slow motion. All right. Well, I'm trying to go to 30. If you take out the dog time, that's my new compromise. Instead of 27 and a half, I'm just going to go to 30 on the clock, on the rowing machine clock, knowing that about a minute or so when I got up to chase the dogs don't really count. But talking it out to myself like this, I think I'm already past 30. So we'll see. Maybe we'll make it. Yeah, it says 30 and 30 seconds. I kind of don't like the fact that I know it's day 6 of the week and I have tomorrow off, so to speak. It makes me think that psychologically, you know, I just kind of think that if I have a neutral attitude in my brain, that I just need to sit here and exercise, my brain won't try to overanalyze the situation. And yet here we are. My brain doing all these things. Alright. Well, when the timer comes back around, 31:20. That's probably pretty close. Take a minute out for the dog chase. Luckily they were behaving. They weren't fighting yet, but that's just the potential. Okay. Well, I managed to stand up. So there's that. Through the little row command in there, my bot has information. That's just in case anybody's curious of what I'm doing. I'm also going to do a little shout out here. If I can get my brain to cooperate. I have to focus. See if I can do this. Oh man, see, I'm already. Almost got it. Does that work? Yeah, check out Extracula. Mine, the link got, man, the bots are still messing with my links, but you can just search Extracula on Twitch. They are playing Tom Clancy's The Division 2. So go check that out for sure. And I found that Discord group that you linked to, Extracula, and I got into that. I haven't really looked around it much. I know how to use Discord, and I know what Discord is, but I'm not really a Discord person, so I'm going to try to click around in some of that Discord thing and check out what's going on there. Alright, I need to go eat some breakfast now, I guess. Drink some more water. So y'all have a great day. Thanks for stopping by, Extracula. Chronic Casey, you have a good day. I'll talk to you later. And everybody else, I hope everything goes well for you today. Stream ending.